Hey, April.
Hey, Lauren.
Are you ready to start some seeds?
Totally. Let's start those seeds.
All right.
Oh,
What's wrong?
we're not set up for this.
What? I thought you set it up.
I thought you set it up.
I didn't set it up.
Well, clearly I didn't set it up either.
All right, well,
We
we better set up for seed starting.
Okay, let's do it.
Here we go. Ready, set,
Go.
go.
Italian alpine strawberries.
All right, get over here.
I don't
Let's
know what
plant
that
some seeds.
voice is, but yeah, finally. Took us long enough.
Well, April,
Yes, what? It only took a lot of arguing to get set up.
we've never argued in our lives.
Never.
Yeah, so we're using, like we said in a past video, LEDs, cow pots, and some peat pots too.
Plastic
but-
trays, reusable, on a shelf.
And then a specially formulated seed starting mix with a high degree
Yes.
of perlite, a lot of organic material.
We just wanted to say a couple things about the setup. One tip, we have this raised up for a visual, but when you're starting your seeds, you want the lights to be like right above them. We're actually going to need to get some extra chain to lower ours more because we want it as close as possible.
Every inch that you go up, or you lose lumens. And if you can't adjust your lights, you can always like take an empty tray.
Raise your...
Yeah, but it can be really handy to have adjustable lights so that if you are like doing transplanting work, you can raise them out of the way while you work, and then
lower them down.
and these could be, I mean, these could be like right here.
Literally right above.
And with LEDs, they're so cool, it's not really
You don't
a
have to
fire
worry
hazard.
about that.
So,
So, anyway, we are so excited, take this, to plant our first seed of spring.
so we're doing alpine strawberries. They can take a while to germinate and to grow, but then they
go over
can
here.
get transplanted really as soon as the last day to frost.
Sorry, just down here.
Right.
Sorry, I just were not on the
Not in the
camera.
video. Well, you are now.
Great. Anyway, continue, Lauren.
Great. So we're gonna fill these pots with some soil, and then we're gonna read the packets. Sowing indoors. Start seed 6 to 8 weeks before the last frost. We're definitely doing it further back. Our last frost is in April, but it also says that please see our catalog for specific culture instructions and for detailed descriptions on seed variety inside this packet.
We
So these are-
definitely read that.
These are generic directions, but then
Yeah.
if you know, like, alpine strawberries take longer, pretty sure we read that in Crockett's Victory Garden, so we're going to go for it.
Great.
All right.
And also, it's okay if they go a little longer inside.
Yeah.
You know, it's fine. Okay, dirt.
Dirt. Where's our bucket of dirt?
You have the dirt.
All right, April. So, you want these filled and then tamped down. Use another pot to tamp down.
Sorry. Getting ahead of myself.
Let's show them.
Tamping down just means compressing the dirt.
Which isn't super important, but I don't know. It can help keep things tidy.
You're gonna want some water retention, and if the soil's too loose, it won't hold as much
Is that
water for as long, right? Because it just sinks through and dries out. Dries out faster because there's more air circulation.
Yeah.
That makes
Seems
sense
reasonable.
to me.
Give me a tamp.
We all know I'm the
Science expert.
Expert.
Because of all the science classes that you've taken.
Right. That's exactly right. You know, I did take ecology in high school.
Oh, okay. That gives you some, you know.
We did like a leaf diary where you collect different leaves and make a booklet with them. You have to identify them.
Does anyone have experience with tapping maple syrup in Oregon?
I would love
Is that
to do
possible? We want to do it, but
There's some maple trees at our parents' house.
are there?
Maple trees?
Oh, there's vine maples. Are there other maples? There's a big leaf maple.
There's a big leaf.
Can you tap big leaf maples? Help
No,
us out, viewers.
No idea.
All right, so we're just filling up these. Now, April,
Yeah.
what if you had some unlabeled seeds, you know, that you got from your Aunt
Black
Sue,
market? Oh,
your
right, that.
your I don't know, your farmer's market friend, and he just says these
Dale.
are some rad tomatoes. But it doesn't say how deep to plant them or when to plant them. What do you do?
Well, I guess if you know it's tomatoes, figure out some generic tomato instructions.
Yeah.
If you have literally no idea what it is.
Yeah. I'd say 4 weeks before the last day of frost is
Yeah.
fairly safe for
'Cause
most things.
Stuff that can be started earlier generally can also be started later.
Yeah.
So.
And you can always transplant a few outside and see how they do.
Yeah.
And then save the rest. So then the other thing for how deep to plant them is generally you want to take the height of the seed. If it's a long seed, do the thinner side and do it like three or four times beyond that. So with really tiny seeds, it's like, well, how do you know?
You basically just put it on the soil and like press it down a little bit.
And that's
you
it.
Don't
you could
like
kind of rub back
bury
and
it.
forth. So strawberry seeds are really tiny and they're kind of hard to. They're not. I don't think the germination rate is like 98% or something. So you definitely want
You
like
want to do
5
a few seeds in
every
each
pot.
pot. I feel like I should get a close-up.
So this is nice, April. This is an unsealed envelope, so we can reseal it now.
Oh, perfect. For next year.
Don't want extra moisture in there.
Here are our seeds. Oh yeah, you can see them right there. It's kind of blurry, but they're the little pink seeds.
All right, so for seeds this small,
Yes.
we don't want to wash them out of place.
Right.
So we're gonna water them, especially for the first few days and the first few days after they sprout from the bottom.
So you do that by putting water in the bottom of the tray, and your soil will suck it up.
This is probably more water than I need.
Another way
but
that you could water these, Lauren, is
with a mister.
spray
Yeah.
bottle
Yeah.
on the mist setting so that it's really gentle.
If you have an atomizer,
Oh, whoa, that would be cool.
like one of those old-fashioned garden-y
Yeah.
spray bottles, those are
Super
rad.
cool.
Your ferns
But
will love
this
those
certainly works for now, and then we need to lower this down.
too. Yep. And I need to steal my glasses back so that I can see what I'm doing.
Yeah.
These are blue light protection glasses, but that also means that they reflect a lot.
Yeah.
Oh look, there's some seeds. We planted
Woo!
them.
Okay, and we need to go find something to lower this light down more.
Yeah, that's the thing. Don't rely on the chains that it comes with. You can buy chains. We'll probably
Yeah.
use some paracord because I'm sure we've got some of that around.
Or even
Laundry.
just garden
One.
string. These are not very heavy, so like.
Yeah, the LEDs are nice because they're super lightweight, and I
yeah.
don't feel like we're gonna like break them
Yeah.
or drop them.
So anyway,
Seed starting setup. We will be starting a lot more seeds here. You'll join us for some
Yes.
different kinds.
but
We'll
these
talk
are
through
our
different methods. These are the first ones.
first seeds of the year.
Right.
Thanks for stopping by.
Like.
Leave a like and a comment.
Tell us if you know anything about maple syrup in Oregon, in the
we're
Willamette Valley, in a
curious.
temperate
Yeah.
region.
Oh, and also stay tuned because we've been brewing cider, mead, and kombucha, and we're going to do a video about it soon. It's going to be super fun.
Yep.
Okay, so see you there.
Bye.
Bye.